Hello, everybody. Okay, I know I don't need a mask. Hello, it's Tuesday. It's senior discount day. So I went to Savers. I didn't go last week, so yeah, because I just didn't. But yeah, I decided I was going to go this week. I just wanted to show you this mask. Isn't it cute? It's got little pumpkins and, well, it's candy corn and those candy corn pumpkin things. Super cute. And then if it's reversible, it's just orange on the other side, so you can wear it whenever. I just wanted to show you that because I don't know why, because I like it. Because there's a lady at our workplace. Well, she doesn't work there, but she's a friend of the owner, relative, I think, of the owner of the coffee shop where I work at part-time. And since the pandemic basically began, sort of as a hobby, she just really likes doing it, like looking for material and sewing and whatever. She makes masks that we sell in the shop. And it's an incredible variety of stuff that she finds. I mean, really fascinating, different kinds of Hawaiian and tropical patterns. And every holiday, I mean, we have like, we had Valentine masks, we had lots of Halloween, autumn themed things, Thanksgiving ones we have now too, and I'm sure there'll be tons of holiday ones, but really cute stuff, really nice. And she gives us every so often. She knows our tastes individually. She knows I love orange. She knows I love pumpkin stuff and whatever. So yeah, it's really cute. I have a bunch of masks from her, a lot, and I love them because they're big, which is nice for me. I have a big head. No comment from the peanut gallery, but yeah, these are nice and big, very comfortable, and they're all reversible. Anyway, so chit chat. So I want to show you, I spent $39 at Savers today with my 30% discount, senior discount day. That's a pretty substantial discount, so I do like to go on Tuesdays when I can. And I was really quite happy with the stuff that I found. And I do have a sad story to go along with it, but yeah, some interesting things. So let's just quickly look at what I got. I'll look at the records first. Didn't get too many, but we'll look at those first. Okay, as per usual, first, any Christmas records I got. Tennessee Ernie Ford, Oh Come All Ye Faithful. I have his older one. I guess this is another one. Or a couple of older ones for him, but these are, it specifically says they're re-recordings, they're new recordings, if there are any repeat songs. 1972's greatest hits. Of course, this stuff is for Moody Moon Music. This is a 2-record set from the Brass Explosion Orchestra and Chorus Longines Symphonette. Although looking at the track list, I can't help but wonder if it's the same as, what's that set called? I digitized it. I don't have any more. Not brass voices. I don't know. Anyway, I have a feeling I might already have this under another name. Date with a Daydream, Columbia Special Products. This is by, who is this by, right? It's by the New Dance Band. So, had me wondering if that's what it would say on the inside. I thought maybe it was going to say it's by Terry Baxter on the inside, but it doesn't. It says the New Dance Band, who is probably the same person as Terry Baxter. Here's a budget label one, Cinema Soundstage Orchestra, probably released under 101 Strings and Other Names, from Hollywood and Broadway Academy Award winners. But, I love the budget labels. It's in beautiful condition. Andre Costalante's favorites. I don't know. It's just nice old, more semi-classically leaning, easy listening music. Okay, I admit I got this one for the cover because Jesse Crawford, the poet of the organ, I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of the organ music, but look at that cover. I mean, come on. Melodies and moods. I mean, what's happening here? She's like, I don't even understand. What's going on? It's like she's caught up in a vortex tornado of feathers. Are those feathers? Of feathers? I don't know. Is she like having a pillow fight? I don't know. And then this one, just had to get this one. This is the gatefold. Music from Bach to Rock, a salute to the 15th anniversary, 150th anniversary of gas. Yeah, what? Harry Fields, his piano and quartet. A short look back and a long look forward. Yeah, it's seriously, people, it's one of these things. It's like a salute to gas. Why? I don't know exactly, but look at this. Look at these beautiful kitchens. Mediterranean, contemporary. Ooh. I sort of like the Mediterranean myself. I don't know. This has got to be, I haven't really checked this out. We're kind of looking at this really together, but look forward, taking gas into space. Who is it? Is this like, who is this for? American Gas Association Caloric Sales Corporation. Okay, so Harry Fields, and what made it doubly interesting to me is these are almost all original compositions. Some of them based on classical pieces, and then other ones just written by Harry C. Fields. But yeah, had to get it. I mean, whatever. Music from Bach to Rock. Why did they even make that the theme? Like, I don't get it. A salute to the 150th anniversary of gas. Okay, now, potentially, I probably should have left with a lot more records, like I need them, but I probably could have gotten a lot more records. But what happened was, I was there looking at the CDs after the records, and there are these guys that hang around back there. They're all these guys. There's 4 or 5 of them that are all resellers. And on Tuesday, because I guess it's 30% off day, and they're seniors, whatever, they they get 30% off. So that's a big, I don't know if they're there every day, but they're always there on Tuesday when I go, and they're always hanging around the doors where they bring the new stuff out, because they're constantly bringing new stuff out. It's a big, busy place, and they're always hanging around there, and I'm always back there because that's where the DVDs are, the CDs, and the records are back by close to the door where they bring new stuff. So that's always where I go to and look at things. And so I'm always around them, and they're always kind of in the way, because they literally will be there for like hours and hours and hours. I mean, they literally, I guess, will come in at like 10, and they will like stay there until 7, until closing or whatever. Like they go through everything that comes out, whatever. But I heard one of the guys talking to the lady that was putting things out. I guess they're pretty chummy with some of the people. And she had said, no, I don't have any more DVDs, no more DVDs today coming out. No, but I have. She says, oh, I have so many records coming, so many records coming. And they're not interested in that. But of course, I overheard that. I was looking at CDs, and I'm like, ooh, like to be there when they first bring them out, like. So I thought, okay, let's wait. Like, I don't know how long it's going to be, because they can't tell you. You don't know. Whenever they bring it out is whenever they bring it out. So I, waited around there for a while, and then nothing happened. And I kept going back through the store. I would circle the store, go through all the different departments, come back and see if it come out. No, it hadn't come out. And I'd wait there a while. Then I'd go and circle around and come back again, and I'd wait and check and see if records had come out. I wasn't worried about having to be there the second they came out, because I know all those guys aren't interested in them. They're not interested in records. And if people are buying records right away, generally it's Hawaiian records here. They're looking for the old Hawaiian records, and I already have them all. That's not what I'm looking for, really. Like, whatever. I'm looking for the stuff I know nobody is actually going to take anyway. So the truth of the matter is, most of my easy listening stuff and whatever, like, I could probably just go back on Thursday or Friday, and it'll probably, most everything I'm interested in will probably still be there. So I might do that. I can't go tomorrow because I made an appointment for a booster shot tomorrow, my COVID booster shot tomorrow. But I could go back on Friday, or I could go after my shot. I I might, you know, it really might be worth going out. I don't know. Like, I need more. John, just stop it. But anyway, so I kept going around and going and waiting, and then I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. And I waited like maybe about an hour and a half to 2 hours after I heard that they were bringing them out, because I was plenty done. I mean, I could have left way before that. And then I finally just was like, oh my God, John, like, do not become one of these old men that is like sitting there waiting for like hours and hours, you know, for them to come in with this stuff. Like, do not become that person. But yeah, I kind of wanted to, and I did stick around for a while, and finally I was like, okay, you know what? I'm okay. Like, it kind of pains me to leave, knowing that there's probably 100 records or something coming out, and I'm not going to be here. But the truth of the matter is, yeah, most of what I'm interested in probably is still going to be there tomorrow or the day thereafter, because most people are not getting easy listening stuff, and that's primarily what I'm looking for. They're looking for rock, they're looking for jazz, they're looking for old Hawaiian, number one, old Hawaiian. Okay, yeah, so those are the records. Let's look at other things that I got. So, you know, as well, I'm, you know, with my new radio station, Radio Green Goddess, music, I already have plenty, but music with nature sound CDs and new age music, all of a sudden, of course, this is how it is, manifestation, right? I mean, it's so true. Like, you think of something, you think, oh, I would love to find some more, because it's so cheap when you find it at a thrift store, and like, it just materializes every time I go there now. There's like tons of new age CDs that I know were not there before. Because I always looked through the CDs. Like, I just, you know, it wasn't there before, and it's just appearing magically everywhere. So, of course, for $2.99 with a 30% discount, I'm picking them up when I see them if I don't have them. So these are all music, new age music with nature sounds. Morning sunrise, flute by the sea, Africa Awakens. These Natural Dream ones are good. So are these ones of Reflections of Nature, good. Zen, the Art of Relaxation. Best of Meditation, I have Volume 1, this is Volume 2. Spirit of Alaska, beautiful music, and the Natural Symphony with music. Interestingly too, because it was only a few days ago that I picked up somewhere else, it's a national park series, and I picked up, it was on eBay, for like $1 I got it, or less than that. Pacific Northwest it's called, and this is Spirit of Alaska. It's the same series. Just weird how things happen. And then I did get the Narada Nutcracker. This is not with nature sounds, but Narada was a new age label, and you know, I love the Nutcracker, and I want to be programming new agey music from the Nutcracker. And also, I should say, I don't necessarily and this is not the only one. There's going to be like 4, I think, coming from eBay, because I started looking up on eBay. I know they exist, like these kind of CDs, these that are the Nutcracker with nature sounds, right? Whether it's like individual instruments or an orchestra or whatever, they're out there. So I started looking them up, and there were 4 that I found that were all very cheap. I mean, they weren't as cheap as this, but they were very cheap. And I just ordered all 4 of them. I'm like, screw it, like, I want them for Radio Green Goddess. And I'll probably also, I should say, just program them all year round, because I don't particularly, I mean, maybe there's a few songs from, I know Nutcrackers at Christmas time, set at Christmas time, but I don't know, like, a lot of the music, I don't particularly just only think it's Christmas time or whatever. It's sort of like classical music that people know, and I'll just keep playing it all year on Radio Green Goddess. I mean, I wouldn't just do it Christmas time. And then these are just music, not nature sounds. Awakening the Human Spirit, I picked up that one. Musical healing, and music for the spirit. Those are the CDs I got. Of course, there's more. What else would I get? Books, something else I don't need any more of. But you know, I'm a sucker for these kind of books, diaries, letters, journals. This is Beatrix Potter letters, who wrote all the you know, Peter Rabbit books and such, Beatrix Potter. So this is just a book of her letters. And I don't know why, but I love reading stuff like that. And then I got this book, Grounded. This sounds so interesting. This guy decided to literally travel around the world in an old school way, never taking a plane, never going on air. So he traveled all the way around the world on all sorts of different methods, you know, by animal, by train, by foot, by boat, but never going on a plane. And it's sort of their story of his trip. Should be fascinating. Okay, and last I got a couple of these bags. Now, something I love at Savers is they put things together in bags and then they put one price on them. And sometimes it's like a crazy good price for what you're getting. But it's sort of mysterious sometimes, as you may not exactly know everything in it. This one was $2.99 plus a discount, but it was Thanksgiving cards. I have some Thanksgiving cards, but I never have enough. I mean, not that I send a lot of cards out these days, but I love cards, and I love sending cards out, so let me get these out. This was just, you know, $2.99 plus a discount, but these are really nice Thanksgiving cards, so I like them. They're sweet. Yeah. And then the last bag, this one, so interesting. This bag, so interesting. It was $2.99 plus a discount. First, it's a whole bunch of these little cards. It's like 20 of them or more. They're blank, but so cute. We love it, right? Nightmare Before Christmas. They are not all the same. I think it's just these two, though. This, I don't even know the characters' names, but the skull and the girl. But anyway, they're super cute, and with the envelopes. I don't know exactly when I'll use them or whatever, but they're super cute. And then, most interesting of all, this old box, Uchida's Christmas cards. Now, these are from Japan, Uchida, Kyoto, Japan. You can buy things like this in Hawaii and some places. There are like Japanese things. This is, I don't know the date on this, but pretty old by this tag. And these are so cute, you guys. I can't wait to send these out at Christmas time. So cute. I'm sure there were more than is in here now, but there's like 8, I think, something like that of these cards. And they're old. They're really old. You can tell by the paper is sort of parchment feeling, but they all are the same inside. They say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And these are scenes of things going on around Christmas time in Japan, I guess. Several of these ones, but the one I really love, I have a record that has something similar to this on the cover. There's little igloos with people in it and their little shoes outside. What is that? That's like a thing, right? Because I have a record that actually shows like an igloo with a Japanese family inside and their shoes outside. Like, I don't know. Is there a story? I have to look that up. Is there some kind of thing they do in Japan with igloos, or is it an image they especially associate with Christmas? I don't know, but these are as cute as all get out. Uchida's Christmas cards. Love it. So yeah, honestly, and I tell you, I didn't really think about it before I went there, but this is, you know, the Tuesday, senior discount day before Halloween, and oh my gosh, that place was packed. Woo, it was packed with people. And, yeah, I'm just not used to that. I mean, I sort of like perusing leisurely, but, which I did still, but it was pretty crowded. And they were putting out tons, and I mean tons of Christmas stuff. So much Christmas stuff coming. I mean, there was like one full aisle. The whole long line by the register stuff was all Christmas stuff on 2 different sides. I mean, tons of stuff. Christmas cards, Christmas decorations. I'm telling you, man, I mean, I don't need any more decorations, but if you need to decorate a Christmas tree and you are living in Honolulu, man, get your butt down to Savers like now, because I'm sure stuff will start selling really fast, but there's so much stuff. And the prices are great. I mean, you can get like a big bag of like really cute ornaments for like $4, you know? Like you can decorate a small tree with 1 or 2 bags of those. Anyway, that is my haul for this Tuesday senior discount day. And then I stopped at Dina DeLuca and had an iced coffee and a tiny little pineapple shortbread cookie. I was a good boy today. I mean, that's not that bad. There's a small cookie. Anyway. Oh, and I was looking, I don't know what you think of this. Let me show you this picture. We're kind of chatting and you tell me what you think of it. Okay, so I don't think I showed you this, but I picked this up at the Goodwill outlet a couple weeks ago with just a couple of things. I didn't do a haul video because it was so small, but this was like, 50 cents or something. Ideal's Christmas Cookbook from some year. I don't know. I can't read the Roman numerals, so I don't know what that is. But anyway, it's like from the 60s or 70s or something. But anyway, I got it because I just love these kind of pictures, from these books, and just play Christmas records and look at these kind of pictures. I just love it. Because I'm not doing any baking at home. I love to bake at work. I love it, but I am not baking at home. Sugar, no, that is not happening. But anyway, this gave me an idea, so I'm curious what you all think about this. This is Eggnog Wreath Pie right here, with its, blah, 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 full recipe and all, but love this. And it just, when I heard that, I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this idea. So, but simplified, of course, because we're not gonna make it super complicated at work. But we do have pies. I haven't made the pies, but we have like banana pudding that we make, and we have key lime pie that we make. So I'm sure this can be done, like an adapted recipe of it, but I think it would be really good to use some kind of like pudding thing with like a gelatin, and instead of milk, using eggnog in it, like a vanilla pudding with eggnog. And then I mean, this is great, but we wouldn't do all this on it. But maybe just getting like the red and green maraschino cherries and doing like dot those around, doing little wreaths, or like this little whipped cream things with some of the cherries on it. Would be really cool to have at the coffee shop. Eggnog pie? I don't know. It really appeals to me. What do you think about that? I don't know. And we do get creative and make different things and whatever. So I'm kind of wanting to try that. I did text that picture in the recipe and my suggestion to the owner. So we'll see what happens. She kind of liked that idea. Okay, that's the end. Enough already. That's my Tuesday. And now I'm just gonna fix something for dinner and watch something on Netflix or videos. I watched this great old Halloween Time as we're recording this, and I watched some amazing, let me show you this. This is just chat. We are just so chatty today. I got this ages ago. It's 50 movies, classic features, terror films. There are so many like really cool old movies on here, like from the 50s and 60s, that are sort of more obscure. And there's some like Italian, those Italian horror films. And I watched one that the Fangs of Death or something like that it's called. It had Anita Ekberg in it. Oh my gosh, it was so cool. I mean, the beautiful costumes and everything was like 1960s, and the story was so ridiculous with vampires and stuff. It was great. I'm loving that. So maybe I'll watch another one from that tonight. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, shut up, John, already. Thank you for watching, you guys. Please subscribe if you want to see more, and give the video a thumbs up. And leave your comments below if you have anything to say about this myriad of things that I've talked about in the past 10 minutes. Okay, talk to you later.